you feel as though while you've been acknowledged as the best player in the world that maybe Scottie has taken the title?
I think Scottie's shown that he certainly has grown to be a great player in this game. And I think when I said that earlier, I didn't really have any reservations about saying it. I think...
all right, let's listen to that again, because it feels like MJ.
He certainly has grown to be a great player in this game. And I think...
So he's grown to be a great player in the game, right? Essentially, that nigga not better than me, but he's getting better. He's getting better. He's getting better, right? He ain't trash no more. He's gotten better. Essentially is what I just got from that.
When I said that earlier, I didn't really have any reservations about saying it. I think he's been the leader of this team for the last couple of years, and it was his team. And I'm just coming back to try to help him as much as I can.
You see that smirk? You see that smirk? That's the nigga, I'm gonna need you to move over. I'm gonna need you to get my locker back. Wherever my parking spot was, I'm back. I'm gonna need you to move. We not playing these games. You know who I am. Y'all was getting bust up when I left. Now I'm back, so you know what time it is. Essentially, is what I just got from just this little interaction. You can tell by his face, he don't. Bro, Michael Jordan, he doesn't care.
Get us back to where we were.
Yeah, I'm here to get us back to where we were. I'm here to get us back to where we were. That's what I'm here to do. I don't know what y'all been doing for a while, but I'm here to win. I hope you ready. Because somebody getting punched in the eye if y'all not ready.
Scottie, your thoughts on that? Are you ready to take the mantle? Those are awful nice words from Michael.
Oh, they are. They're great compliments.
Nah, he didn't believe that. They're great. That nigga was just talking.
Coming from one of the greatest players to play the game. And, as I always said, the guys on this team now have been able to respond to me due to Michael's absence over a couple of years. But
the guys have been able to respond to me due to Michael's absence over the year. So essentially, this nigga coming back fucking up everything I'm trying to do. Scottie, bro. The thing is, you watch this and you can tell, like, Scottie was like, your ass should still be playing baseball for real, but alright, I guess you back.
When Michael came back, I welcomed him with open arms, and I feel like that we are the sole leaders of this team, and he can say what he wants to. I need his leadership as well.
Scottie, Michael, thank you. Let's leave it.
We are the sole leaders of this team. Ain't no we. The thing is, the ship can't have two captains. Somebody got to be top dog. Somebody got to be top shotter. And I'm sorry, my guy, but it's the bald one. I'm sorry, it's not the one with the flat top. Two people in this picture are not the leader of this team. So, yeah, I think you can definitely get their personalities. Like, these are two, obviously, like, they obviously have two different visions of what the team currently can do, consist of, and like where it can go. Michael's of the mind that, all right, I'm back. Let's get back to winning. Scottie's like, well, I just started getting things going. The guys are starting to respond to me now. I'm starting to. Michael like, nah, bro. It's winning time. It's time to win this. It's time to all that stuff you was doing, building stuff. I'm done with baseball. I'm back. Let's go. So it's crazy, man. It's an interesting saga. It's just, as usual, it's always sad when this kind of thing happens to these kind of people, because they have such a great story together, right? And to know that they don't like each other kind of breaks the magic a little bit, doesn't it? Because you're like, man, like, for these guys to be doing what they're doing, they've got to be like best buds, hanging out. Like, they've got to be on the same wavelength. Sometimes, hey, you work better when you hate this person, like, and you can tell Scottie Pippen is not a fan of MJ. Like, he rubs him the wrong way. It's not his cup of tea. It may, I don't want to say jealousy, because I don't think he was jealous of Mike. I just think he always feels like they don't see the real him, right? Like, there's people like that where you feel like they just don't see they don't see the real him, because he always puts on a mask or something, or like, because of his talents, they ignore all the other stuff that Scottie feels like is an issue about Michael Jordan. And I'm not gonna say he's jealous, because the guy's a multimillionaire in himself. He's done a bunch of stuff, so I'm never gonna put that on him. But I will say that it's hard to shine when the star that you're having to shine next to is Michael Jordan. Like, it's gonna be hard. And Scottie Pippen, like I showed you, was an amazing player. Like, he was an amazing player in the NBA. But when you're playing next to Michael Jordan, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to get your shine, right? And the only way you were gonna do anything is if you left the team, which you did, and you got success, but you didn't win. So obviously, you kind of needed Michael Jordan, right? No matter how much, like that's what the thing about it is. It's more about the skill that you have than your personality. They're willing to tolerate you being a jerk, arrogant, like all that stuff, if you can put up 30 a night and average a triple double. So I think that Scottie just needs to let this one go. Right? This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. This is not gonna age well. This, and maybe you don't want it to age well. So I'm not gonna speak for you, but from the community, from the people who loved the Bulls era, right? It's like you're trying to tear down the fabric of our fandom. And I think what you're going to see is a lot of backlash from the fans who are rightfully don't appreciate, you trying to tear down somebody who they already know the things that you're trying to say about him. Like, he's arrogant, he's this, he's that. Yes, we already know that. Keep it moving. He was an awesome player. Like, did you see him dunk? Did you see him fly through the air? Like, nobody cares about how mean he was to you. Like, nobody cares, unfortunately. But that's the world we live in, right? You're a multimillionaire. Go live a happy life. You had Larsa Pippen. I now know her name. I can pronounce her name now. It's Larsa, not Larissa. I don't know why I thought it was Larissa Pippen, but Larsa Pippen. Go find. You can go to Dominico or what? Dominico. The Dominican Republic. Do all what all them passport bros are doing. You can do that. You have the financial resources, but instead you are worried about a 59-year-old Michael Jordan who's just living his life. Like, that is the height of misery, right? Like, you're miserable. You're making yourself miserable. Let this go for you. Don't let it go for Michael Jordan. Let it go so you can have peace, so that you can feel at peace with your life, your world. You can move on, and you don't have to hold on to this baggage. Because like I said before, holding on to this kind of anger is like swallowing